Hey everybody, happy Sunday. We are heading over to Daytona Beach for Biketoberfest. We love going to Bike Week multiple times a year and also Biketoberfest, but you'll notice we're driving in our car instead of driving on a bike. I'm still shopping for a bike. I'd like to get one hopefully maybe next spring, so we're able to enjoy all of this like this guy as the sun washes it out and comes clear. By the way, we're on State Road 415. This is an awesome backcountry road that goes through Seminole County and up through Volusia County. You can get over to New Smyrna Beach this way, and you can get over to Daytona Beach that way as well, and avoid all the traffic that I-4 normally brings.
Nice.
Alright, so we're listening to Hair Nation on Sirius, and Whitesnake, The Deep of Love, just came on. And right before this song was a David Lee Roth song. And I just mentioned something to Mary, but let's see if she can pick up the connection that somebody thought of when they were stringing these songs together.
Oh, you just said that Steve Vai was in the Whitesnake song, so he was in David Lee Roth too.
Oh my God, she knew what I was talking about. Now I'm a sad panda. By the way, this is what you get on 415 also. Farm stands. It's a really beautiful route to take if you are heading up to Daytona and don't want to go to I-4 and you want to take a little bit more time, or sometimes it's a little bit less time because there's no traffic in this road. Usually, just some cops, but all the bikes go here and it's really beautiful. Alright, we're at the intersection of State Road 44 and 415, and what you should know is like right over there, I'm going to drive past, that is the New Smyrna Beach racetrack. It's a really cool racetrack for local drivers, as well as when Daytona has speed weeks in town, a lot of NASCAR drivers will drive over there as well. They either do testing on their cars or do other modified type racing. And over there, they have a lot of mud bogs and mud pools and races like that. It's really, really cool stuff. Larry the Cable Guy did a special about that particular race over there. You can see my finger pointing at one point. So there you go, there's New Smyrna Speedway. Another off the beaten path type thing that folks, when you come into town, might want to check out. I believe that they race every Saturday night. It's really cool. Alright, we're coming up on Pioneer Trail in 415. What you should know is that right there, where you see all these awesome bikes, that is the Cabbage Patch. And this is in Samsula, Florida. Cabbage Patch is a really amazing bar for bikers. As you can see, there's tons of stuff outside. They have a ton of great things going on for bike weeks all the time, including, not in there today, but they do cabbage wrestling or coleslaw wrestling, where they have a mound in there that you can see in there. They shred up cabbage. They put vinegar and mayonnaise and all that good stuff into this pile, and they get female contestants to coleslaw wrestle. I think that during Biketoberfest they only do that on Saturday though, and during bike weeks in the spring they do it virtually every day. It's really something to check out, and I'm sure we'll check it out next year. We weren't able to do it yesterday because we needed to head over to Tampa, but awesome stuff. Hey, we're gonna get lunch at Buffalo Wild Wings, which is right up the block off the road, 1792 International Speedway. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. We are about a half a mile away from where the track is in Daytona, and they're just racing cars around there. I think it's the Richard Petty test drive thing. It's like music to my ears. By the way, Mary way over-ordered food.
Yeah, I didn't order it.
They got chips and salsa and pretzels and medium Parmesan garlic fries. Oh my God, it's just way too much. I think this may be the latest that we've ever gone up to any of the Bike Fest stuff on a Sunday. So we had our chicken wings. I don't think Buffalo Wild Wings are the best. They're alright though. One thing I did want to note, because I saw in there a couple of people, that if you are a single guy and you are going to any chicken wing place and you're bringing a date, and that date shows up in an all-white top, you know that that is not the woman for you, because you do not go to a chicken wing place dressed like that.
No, you don't.
And of course, come right over here as we get out of Buffalo Wild Wings, the greatest race car track in the world. Still got a lot of construction going on. Daytona International. If you haven't ever gone to a race at Daytona, you don't know what you're missing. By the way, I think it's going to be pretty dead up at Main Street, because usually when you're driving down this road during any of the bike events, it's packed where you're waiting for like forever in traffic. Alright, you guys get to enjoy the beautiful intercoastal here. A little bit. Maybe out there. I think this is my favorite part of coming out to Daytona, is being able to look over from the top here of everything that's out on the beach. So this is Daytona Beach on A1A, and we're heading up towards Main Street. By the way, this area, not the greatest of places. During the day, I'd say it's alright. At night, it's a little sketchy over here. Okay, somehow I don't think the guy in that lifeguard chair is going to be very effective out here. So here's the intersection of Main Street and A1A. All the bikes go down that path. We're going to get down there in a minute. This is where we normally park. If you're ever looking for a parking spot, this is a good lot. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna go walk down Main Street. You know, look at that thing. To give you guys a feel, this is what it's like walking down Main Street. A couple months back, if you remember, we ate at that place on one of the vlogs, and I showed you how empty Main Street is when it's not a bike event. Now you get a feel for how packed it gets. This is just Biketoberfest. Imagine bike weeks. It's a lot more crowded during that bike week. Like, this just fits right in. Old school scooter. Here you go, Yankee bike. There you go, this guy's getting a ticket, I think, probably for riding with his mask on his face. Alright, sexy zombie contest. That's what I'm talking about. Wet t-shirt contest right now. It's a party.
Who's gonna pour the water on these girls? Where's the one?
To get some beer.
I don't care who pours it as long as I get my damn $20 bill.
Beer is always better at bike week. By the way, Van Halen, bike week, wet t-shirt contest. We ran into Ryan. It's a good day.
Now we're getting close.
This is incredible.
6 minutes for number. Before we do every show, I pause for a brief moment to pay our respects and say thank you to the people who make it possible for us to get up here and act like idiots. I'm talking about the men and women of the American Armed Forces around the world in harm's way tonight. We want to say thank you, and God bless each and every one of them. And God bless America. Cheers! What? Everybody! All right, turn style.
Bring the action. When you listen to the club, you're gonna talk to the club. Bring the action.
I'll get it now. Let's put some more water on it. Stop pouring the water on her. I want her soaked from head to toe, and I mean toe. Camel toe it is. There's a looking man that goes home with that tonight. Damn! Ready? Some for everybody out there. I don't know. She's more than hot. She's everything. And in blue jeans, a little tight around that butt. Rockin' the beer gut. Gotta get in the cash. What's going on now? And you may not have it tonight. It just broke down.
All right, time to walk around a little bit more. That's where we're gonna head next. My buddy Ryan is gonna be playing up there. All right, Nickelback. By the way, if you haven't been here before, this is not what you want to do, is ride your car down Main Street. You might want to make a cognizant decision not to do that. By the way, if you make a mistake, that's where you're going. So, don't make any mistakes. Don't have a bad day. Mary's checking out this shirt. I believe that we probably have a whole drawer full of like almost the same exact type of shirt. No. Every time we come to one of these bike events, Mary gets one of these shirts with like a rhinestone thing on it. I mean, I don't think we ever wear them.
I do.
But I should talk with my t-shirt associate. So, I don't remember this bar before. By the way, this is like the monster to end all monsters. Look at the size of this bike and the engine is packing, and also the NOS. It's double. I couldn't imagine riding this bike. Holy mackerel. So to put it in perspective, that bike has double the engine that my SUV has. That's incredible. So, this is a very famous cemetery here. Pinewood, right across the street from Boot Hill. Boot Hill's shirts usually have something to tie in with the cemetery. You can look in there. I love the zebra print. So during any of these bike events, you'll see all types of bikes. Harleys, imports. It doesn't make a difference. Everybody gets along. Everybody is welcome. And if you don't have a bike, you can still come and enjoy everything as well. It's a really great place to experience. So we go over to Main Street Station. We got another stage in the back. By the way, if you come to Daytona Bike Week, you gotta get steak tips if you're gonna eat something. That's the way to go. That's awesome. This is equally awesome. A little sidecar. There you go. So this is a pretty killer Indian bike. I like that front wheel. I absolutely love the color. And that's just amazing. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. All blacked out police bikes. Now that's pretty sweet. There you go. That's pretty amazing. I love the paint. Hey, Spider-Man's here too. Holy cow. street bars when it's not only bike weeks. Froggies. Spider-Man's really let himself go, I'll tell you that.
Biketoberfest is not over yet. Not till we get done with this stage. Grab a drink, stay hydrated, let's have some fun. Trail from the because you let me now. Come on, Chicago.
Holy cow. It's pretty neat too. And I've always been a sucker for the checkerboard. I love that old Triumph too. 74. And this is the remnants at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, the last day of a bike fest. Lots of cars on Main Street. And yeah, the Belly Girl. By the way, we've been coming here for about 11 years. It's forever out of business. Here's the brand new Indian Motorcycles building. We're gonna see if we can find parking, I think. I'm gonna check out the new Indian place. Hopefully not get a lot of hard sales pitches.
Hope not.
Otherwise I'll end up with a motorcycle. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. People say we're monkeying around. This is crazy. I could totally drive this to work every day. Oh, it's awesome. So here's the thing, Mary said I can get an Indian bike today, but only if she gets one too.
No, I did not.
So this is the world's largest Indian motorcycle dealership now. By the way, the Indian dealership are the guys that sell these too.
Oh my god.
Should we get one?
Yeah.
This is amazing. This is like the closest that you'd get to owning a Batmobile.
Yeah, the Batmobile. It's like, what? I want the Batmobile.
Oh, look at that. The perfect end to a great day. Once again, folks, it does not suck to live in Florida. When we were back home, it was a great day out at Biketoberfest. Hope you guys enjoyed coming along for the ride. One thing that you should note, that if you have not been there before, this was the Sunday of the weekend for Biketoberfest, so things were really quiet. If you guys come during Bike Week, it's a million times more crowded. If you come during Biketoberfest on the weekends, Friday or Saturday, it's a lot more crowded, but Bike Weeks especially, it is super, super packed. So everything that you saw today is like amped up times like at least 100. So it's very difficult to move around because it's so packed person to person, and there's so much more craziness going on. But gives you an idea of what to expect. So when we come back around for Bike Week, I think in March time period, we're going to bring you guys along, stop off at the Cabbage Patch and check out the rest of the insanity and everything. So thanks for watching. Thanks for liking all the videos, for the comments, for the subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. Thanks. We'll see you guys.